Okay, let's just take a quick tour of Minecart Station. So in here, you push this, there's your cart, you get in, you push the button. That wasn't really a problem, but yeah, just kind of dizzying here, but okay, so then now we're off up here. So this is just up at my house, so all the way down here. And I made a timer here, so I can push this button and then wait a little bit before it turns on and goes. Yeah. So, because you can't click the button from inside the cart. So, now this takes down, and then we go back on down to the station. Now, I went ahead and I added in a feature to the station, because right now there's going to be a minecart sitting inside the arrival station, but inside I made a timer so that whenever I run over a plate, then it pushes the other cart away. So yeah, instead of being stacked on top of it, then that other cart goes back up there by itself. To get rid of the cart, you have to stand on this and push this button. Now you can push this button, nothing happens, but if you stand on both of them and push the button, then it recycles the cart up to the top. And then puts it in the stack. Okay, so this is the entire internal workings of the Minecart Station. Over on this side is the whole departure station. It's kind of complicated, but to make everything simpler, everything that is green is carrying some kind of electric signal. So whenever you push the button to tell the car to come, then the signal comes from that block there, goes down and under, and up to this column. Then that pushes a cart from the stack, from like the candy dispenser sort of thing, the Pez dispenser, and then it hits another sensor, and this is timed a little bit so that it pulls that one up and then it falls through the ceiling. And then you push the other button inside, which activates this, and then pushes you off the track and gets you going. Okay, and then yeah, let's see, next, the and sensor. You have to be standing on the plate. That part is right underneath the plate. And then right there is the wall button. So both these have to be activated in order to push this piston to let it recycle the cart. And then also, I found it kind of annoying if there was already a cart in there and someone like forgot to leave it, then it would just stack on top of there, and it was just a pain. So I went ahead and added in this sensor so that whenever the cart runs over it, then it activates it and pushes that out. So anything that is there, then when it goes ahead and pushes it out of the way before you get there. That's the thing, that since another cart came in, then automatically left the track. So okay, so I've sent another cart down, so you'll see that, okay, it just entered, and once it hits the sensor, then it gets rid of the other one, so you don't fall on top of it. I kind of got lucky on how it all timed out. It really ended up working pretty smoothly, so that was good. Okay, so here's just a sort of simple view of this system that I have set up here. Here's where the carts come as they're leaving the station. They go up this, and then they fall onto the track going down, so that the power rails will push them along and keep them going up. I went ahead and did it this way, so I'd only use one rail going all the way up instead of having a returning and a sending one. So, yeah, this one, if they're going from the station, they come out, fall down, go all the way up. If they're coming to the station, and they go down just this little drop here, and they just make a simple turn, and they never actually fall off the rail or anything. And this sensor here is set up so then once there's something on it, then it pulls that block back, and then it keeps any animals from getting in it or anything. So I found that to be pretty nice. So okay, I got another little thing that I went ahead and added in just for fun in the departure station. I put another sensor here for that block, so then, I mean, you should be able to go through it even if it's still there, but some animals are just problems, so that kind of prevented it. And plus I've got the fencing outside to try to cut down on animals coming in even more. They were really a problem in previous ones, so that, I guess, has helped. Okay, so this is just a house that I made out of iron blocks, just because I had unlimited whatever I wanted. So yeah, this one right here, I like it because it's completely sealed from anything. Just put that on it and both the blocks slide out of the way. It's really nice, so then, I mean, you can't get in at all. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look inside there. We'll go up. So down inside, we just have a simple kind of spiral staircase that goes up there. So comes in here, falls down on the rails, and then goes up. Everything's kind of jam-packed because I'm kind of crammed for space, but oh well. Right now, the two push rod things are extended because I have power to them, because I have a converter block that makes it so whenever the cart pushes it, then that lights up, and then this deactivates, which closes those arms. So, in other words, it opens the doors. I have these blocks here just to stop it, like so they run into the blocks and then fall down. Otherwise, the car can come in further, and it just doesn't work right. Now here is an interesting thing. I have kind of you just fall from up top. So yeah, after this you just go off, and then I had to add this just to sidestep it a little bit, because the way I built everything, it didn't quite line up. So then you just fall down onto this curved piece of track, hit that sensor, then this, here, I'll clear that one. So you have that sitting right there, and the wiring for it runs around back. It was really hard to get everything ran around right because I have a lot of wiring stuff in here, and so short-circuiting was kind of a problem, but eventually I got everything worked out. Let's see, and up here this is a timing circuit. So whenever I push the button upstairs, then the electricity flows through here. All of these are set on the furthest one. So you just right-click on them to get them to go back. I see I have a total of 5 on there. So yeah, they just go around, and then once they reach here, then they activate the track, and it makes the cart fall.